we can
pay on the first date.
Yeah. So we can segue into that. Like, do you feel obligated to pay on the first date, or should you feel obligated to pay for the first date?
Watch me act the ass, Eddie Murphy. I'm going for 30. I know when I'm curry. Hoping that I fall off. I know it, not worried. It's a body bag. I'm toting the gurney. Keep throwing them flurries. I'm a heavy hitter.
You know.
Should I feel obligated? No. But do I feel obligated? Yes.
Why is that?
Really the culture, Southern hospitality. Normally I kind of grew up when the guy courts the lady and he pretty much is asking her out. And I pretty much believe, like, if I invite you out, why wouldn't I pay? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I hate the word obligation, but I do feel obligated to pay, especially if I invited you. Now, if you invited me, I wouldn't feel as obligated, but I probably would still pay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it probably is there. But on the first date, I'm going to pay, just because it's expected, kind of, and I don't feel bad for paying because, like I said, I invited you.
I'm like that too. Like, I would pay, and I ain't gonna necessarily say I'm gonna feel obligated, but I'm gonna feel like I guess I am gonna feel obligated. I'm gonna feel like I should. If I invite you out, or if you invite me out, if it's a date, I just feel like I should pay. You know, being a man, I should pay. But and like I said, I have no problem with it. I sure will.
So, I say I don't have any issues with it. Do I feel obligated to do it? Nah. Like, so let's say, for instance, if I'm meeting a woman for the first time and like two separate checks come, I'll just end up paying for mine and I'll just let her pay for hers. But if it's a situation where, you know, where it's most of the time they're gonna bring you one check, and that happens, like, I don't really trip about it because I don't really go anywhere that is too crazy on the pricey side anyway. Gotcha. So I don't really trip. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it.
And it would be so funny if they bring one check and be like, ma'am, can you split this?
Like, you don't have to make a big deal out of it, but at the same time, you don't have to feel. I feel like you don't have to feel. If you don't want to do it, don't do it, but don't make a big deal out of it either. Yeah. When the check comes, like, if you feel as if you want to split the bill, let that be known in the beginning. But if she starts tripping about it, though, that's a whole another thing right there.
I mean, at that point, you're locked in now. If she starts tripping, I'm definitely not gonna pay for it now.
Yeah,
and you gotta be locked in. Like, fuck that. Now you talking shit to me. We definitely getting separate checks.
But it's some places where you go, like Smoothie King, not Smoothie King, but tropical smoothie, places like those where you just pay at the counter. Like, you order whatever you order, you pay at the counter, and like, if we walk up at separate times, we pay for our own thing. You know.
Now she out here waiting on you.
See, that's a little OD.
Nah,
that's a little OD. You know. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much my stance on it, though. I don't mind it, but I don't feel obligated either. Like, I don't feel like
I do it because I want to.
Yeah, right. I do it because I want to, not because you expect me to do it. Yeah.
Which I think society expects for the man to pay. But you know, I have seen an increase in women offering, or like making sure they have money, or sometimes they say you can split them, or blah blah blah. Have been seeing an uptick in that, you know, lately, just based on experiences. Man, I screwed that word up. Experiences and society.
That would be kind of a turnoff for me.
If a woman offered to pay?
No. If
brother, what?
Listen, hear me out. Let me get my thought together.
Get your shit off.
So, let's just say the ticket comes already together, and she say split it. It would be somewhat of a turnoff because I feel like at that point she's trying to be trying to show her quote unquote independence, or like I don't need a. That's what I would take from it.
Shit, that's fine with me.
What's
Hey,
wrong with that? Like,
exactly.
just all
It-
bullshit.
It's
aside,
nothing
what's
wrong with it, but like I feel
You
like
might feel like she's gonna be too strong for you.
she's trying to go out of her way to prove something that I don't care about
That's
to a
fine.
certain
Hey,
extent.
keep going.
So that might be the last time we even see each other if I get that vibe.
I got you.
I got you. But I mean, it could be the case where she's like, hey, I might want to catch this bill this time.
Yeah.
Then what?
Or she don't want you to feel obligated.
Yeah, or she,
Right.
Now,
I
if
guess
she
it could all
now
be
if she
perception.
explained
Yeah,
that to
thinking about
me,
you, bro.
It could be all be
Yeah.
perception.
but I mean, a lot of things can be determined off the energy is done in.
yeah.
So like, if the energies be like, if she asks for the bill to be split, and then she like, what $60 first, like as she kind of explained, then I ain't got no problem with it. But like, if the energy is like, she get an attitude with the wife, you just assume that I couldn't pay for my if she, which I hopefully doubt that she don't do that. And if she do it, that's cool because that make it easier for me to nip it in the bud.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Casper.
yeah, Casper St. Patrick, shout out my nigga Cole. But yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to that boy Corey.
So I mean, I know y'all probably wouldn't care.
Nah. But,
I wouldn't. I like nah. You can keep it together. I wouldn't let
I
us split.
like shit. Hell yeah, keep doing that shit, bro.
nah, I wouldn't
Check
mind.
you out.
I wouldn't even, I wouldn't trip about something like that. But like while we on the topic of first dates, so while you're on the first date and the date has ended, like, so what would be some of the things that deter you from going on the second date with her? Continuing the interaction forward.
If she's rude to whoever is waiting on us, if it's that type of situation, maybe some of her conversation and viewpoints, depending on what we talk about, because normally you don't want to dive too deep into certain topics on the first date, but you still want to get to know someone.
Yeah.
And if I see a quote unquote red flag and just, the getting to know session, then it might deter me from going on a second date. Depending on what information is revealed on the first date.
Same.
Same here. Conversation, seeing her viewpoints, and I don't know if this will deter me from going out with her again, but I would have to bring it up if we did go out again. Like if she on her phone too much or something like that. Because me personally, I don't really look at my phone like check the time. Other than that, it's like probably in my pocket or something like that. But if she's just on her phone, it's like this finna be a short date.
Yeah.
So about that.
I'm glad you said that.
So about that, okay, because now I've seen this happen before, and some of the times it's not done with malicious intent. Like some of the time the girl could just be nervous and she don't really know how to segue into the conversation. So how would you approach that with the
Talking
woman
about the
being on the phone?
Yeah, how would you address it?
How would you address it?
like right then or like if we getting ready to go out again.
Yeah, right then. Like,
Oh,
do you
right
address
then?
it right then, or do you?
I'm gonna try to be lighthearted about it. Like, man, if you don't get off your phone, depending on how well I know her to that point.
Yeah.
Just assuming we've been texting or something like that, or we've had just a few conversations here and there where I feel comfortable enough that she wouldn't take offense to it. But I'd be like, if you don't put your phone down, it'd be something like that. Now, if it's a situation to where we hadn't texted a lot, like we probably, let's say if it's a Tinder date or something like that, I would just ask her, like, I guess try to find a way to approach, like, how do your dates normally go? Or are you having a good time?
Yeah.
And then if she asks me why I asked her, I'm like, you just been on the phone a little bit, so I don't know if it's a habit or if you're just nervous or something like that.
Or ask her like, am I boring you? Or,
Yeah, so I'm
but
like,
jokingly.
yeah.
And then
I
like,
must be bored of you or something.
Hey, bro, like, hey, we got a problem or something? Y'all on your phone and shit.
I'll be like,
Just
you
come
trying
real
to
hostile with
tell your homegirl to call you with an emergency? You trying to get out of here? We can leave.
What are you playing? Candy Crush? Get your ass over
What
there
level
off
you
that
on?
phone, bro.
Oh, then you on level 160? You ain't no crush.
Yeah, ain't no,
It's crazy you say that. 'Cause I've been playing Angry Birds lately.
ain't no way, bro.
I ain't heard of that game
Right.
in so long.
That shit hadn't been
That shit
updated
is fun
since
when you get back
2017.
into it.
Nah, it's
Nah, they
Angry
got some
Birds
updates.
too. They got different birds on there that do different
They
stuff.
got space birds.
All right.
But that's probably how I would bring it up, like a situation like that. Like, come on, man, get off your phone. Like, you
Yeah.
just chill. It's
Okay.
gonna be there.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. A segue topic here. So what if you on a date and John just spoke to this about her philosophy on certain things. What if the conversation comes up with finances? If y'all actually get together, right? And how would you feel if she said something like, what is it? Your money is all money, my money is mine type thing. If he gives off that type of philosophy, what would you do or say or feel?
That's cute.
Yeah, I just laugh it off. I wouldn't even take it seriously. Even if she was being serious about it, I wouldn't take it
Well,
seriously.
just say like if y'all if we do get together, my philosophy is the man pays for all the bills and all these things, and I just kind of just spend my money on us doing whatever this, that, and the third.
I definitely ask her.
And that still don't include dates.
No,
I would ask her
right.
why she feels like that. First, I got to see where your mindset is. Like, why
Because,
do you feel
the
like
man
that?
is the provider.
Gotcha.
You know.
And so I was like, so I would ask her, are you gonna work?
Ooh, that's a good question.
If she says yes or no, I'm like, all right. So even if you are working or not working, so when I come home, I should expect house to be clean 24/7. I should expect a meal every day. I shouldn't have to come in and I don't smell nothing cooking on the stove or what you want to eat tonight? You want to order some pizza? That's what I got you for. You better learn how to make pizza. If we gonna go, caveman with it, that'd probably be my response. But in a way to pick her brain on see why she feel like that.
Yeah, I don't really expect that to come up on the first
Right,
meet
man,
anyway, though.
Just in general.
Just in general, though. Nah, I just I'll laugh it off.
Because it sounds
Again.
like we're assigning gender roles.
Yeah.
Right. She's a quote unquote traditional woman, and these are the gender roles.
Yes. So, she had to abide by my rules and stuff like that, and that's crazy. Because first thing, you ain't my daddy.
She got to wash my feet.
But I'm looking at your feet.
I don't know, Jay.
That's a job.
That's a tall order, bro.
But that's a job. I don't know.
That's a
bro.
tall
You probably
order,
have to pay
bro.
her salary, bro.
I have to put her on the payroll for that.
Yeah, big dog.
He ain't stop.
She might leave you, bro.
Well, yeah. Also, we
That's
on
cool.
the
More money for me.
on the topic of first dates. Like, so what are y'all's typical like what places would you typically take a woman on the first date? Like, where would you typically want to meet her at?
I mean, just at a restaurant, because to me, a first date is just to get to know somebody. Second date, we probably go do some type of fun activity or something like that. But I really want to sit down and know who I'm talking to and know where your mindset is. So I'll probably go to a nice little restaurant, mid-tier type thing. We ain't going expensive, somewhere intimate. Ain't a lot of loud stuff going on. People talking, laughing, and all that good shit. But
Yeah.
somewhere just like that.
Okay.
I guess it depends for me on how I'm gonna plan it out. If I do want to do an activity on the first date, it'll be somewhere we can get some kind of quick to eat, or let's get some ice cream or frozen yogurt or something like that, and then let's go mini golf or just some active. But if it's where I just intentionally just want to just have you by myself, yeah, we'll go to like a little mid-tier restaurant that I know got good food, and we can really just conversate or converse.
That is.
I personally like to be comfortable on the first date. So I'm gonna do something I'm comfortable with. I know, depending on who you're talking to, if you're comfortable, that might kind of like feed into them and make them more comfortable. So I like to shoot pool. So to me, I feel like pool is a good first date. It's something I've done before, and it's something I'm comfortable with doing, and I know that I'm decent at it. So I'll be able to show this person something new while I'm in my comfort zone. And just conversing with Hollis over the years, I've learned to, not try to break the bank on the first date. Like, you are trying to get to know this person. You are not trying to impress
them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're trying to impress them, but not because of what you're spending or whatever. You're like, you really want to genuinely get to know this person. So pool or probably ice cream, something that they're not used to, because I mean, guys do it, but like,
You done been in all the restaurants, so
yeah, like
food is food.
like let's really talk about it. I hope you're not lactose intolerant, because
Ain't getting no damn ice cream.
She gonna
bro.
get this ice cream. Huh?
Ain't get no ice cream. Let's go get some gelato. If anything, we ain't damn.
I hope you talking the weed.
Goddamn.
I know you talking the ice cream
Ain't cooking cream ice cream. Get the fuck out of here. That shit.
or a snow cone.
Man, you crazy as hell.
Ain't got time for that shit, bro.
Well, or like everyone said, a restaurant or somewhere where they got a decent happy hour where the drinks ain't too high, because I do like to drink too.
But I'm not a drinker, so I don't really do drinks like that. I just go for drinks. Like, I'm gonna be babysitting the same shit.
That's good.
Get you some wine.
That's true. That's true. I do fuck with wine. I am a connoisseur of the grapes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like Jay said,
Now this nigga from Napa Valley.
So, brother, I'm from Southern Rome. That's in France.
but
It's a fancy French
It sound like you said Southern Rome.
road.
But yeah, like Jay said, for me, it'll be somewhere simple, because I'm mainly looking to connect with her and really see who she is as a person. So it'll be something real simple, like a cafe or even ice cream, or going to grab a drink somewhere. But something real simple, somewhat intimate, but where we could be able to hear each other and actually sit down and talk. So speaking of which, when y'all, so I tend to notice this when I'm out a lot. People sit across from each other. So do y'all sit across from the person that y'all are with on the first date with, or do y'all sit next to each other?
Yeah, I
And
like
why?
I like to read body language and facial expressions, bro.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Yeah.
I'm very observant like that, so I can't just be sitting next to you like this. You can hide a lot of shit behind,
I've done both, and it just all depends on really my mood and depending on the type of communication we've had before the date. So if I've been talking to this person and like let's just say they stay an hour away, and a lot of our communication come via phone, and I've kind of learned how this person is, that might make me more comfortable with sitting right beside them. But if it's if I just initiate the date like via text message, I really don't know much about her, I might sit across from her just because I don't feel like a lot of people are used to like you sitting right beside them. So I would sit across from them just so the comfort level can be
and
raised.
it's also depends on the venue too. Like, what are you going to? Like, I would might be at a concert or something. Like this right here would be
I ain't gonna know
not
first date
not
on a
necessarily
concert.
a concert, but like a
Live music.
you know how live music. You know how Firehouse do all that shit.
Yeah.
And sitting like this is and facing the stage is common practice when you go there. So that would be
Okay, it makes sense there.
But yeah. So, but other than that, yeah, I like to sit
across. I got
straight
to
across.
But yeah, so,
like I said, unless we comfortable with each other and you just want me to sit over there, okay. But normally I go for the sit across. I like to see the door.
Just in case you gotta leave.
Right.
I'd like to see the door too. But
I might have to protect
but I don't
the young
mind both
lady.
of us seeing the door, and it all depends on the vibe for me. Because like I've been trying to get out of sitting across from and sitting next to, just to it's like it's uncomfortable, but I feel like we're both uncomfortable and we can, work through it together, whatever. Because I mean, it's to me it's weird, and to them it might be weird, but since we both weirded out, like, now we got something coming.
Sit over there with her like this shit it's kind of weird, huh?
Hey, why you bumping shoulders with me right now? What's going on?
Scoot over a little bit.
Hey, our knees touching. Man.
I say you make fun out of it, so
Hey, it's crazy because I know what Holly's gonna say, but I'm gonna let him say it.
What am I gonna say, Jay?
All right, so Holly's
gonna have us sitting in the lap first date, guaranteed.
Probably so.
Come here, bro.
But listen, I know.
Don't believe the hype.
Listen, me and Holly's been friends for a long time. I know this cat. He's probably gonna sit beside her. And his reasoning is when you're going on a date, you're not interviewing them. So why are you sitting across from them? You're gonna sit beside them and create that. Like I know Hollis. I know Hollis like the back of my hand.
Do you?
what's that?
But go ahead, Hollis.
I don't like how you tried to read me there, son.
Hey, bro.
But hey, that is hella accurate though. Cause why the fuck are we interviewing each other?
I feel you on
It is
that,
an interview though.
Right, it damn is.
But you don't want that shit to feel like an interview. That shit take the fun out of it.
I mean, the
want it
way
to-
you present the questions is whether it's an interview or not. But,
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
hey,
That question gonna hit the same if you sitting beside them or sitting across from them. That's an interview question.
that is.
I don't know, but here, taste my food.
They gonna do that anyway.
Ain't no way.
But
First
nah,
date,
it's
you let somebody take your food.
Taste, yes.
Taste.
Take, no.
You can try it.
I was like, I ain't never had that. Oh yeah, you can try. Yeah, here it is. But if she just get that fork and start picking,
I ain't gonna lie. I would like that
bro.
energy
she gonna stir your
because
shit.
the fact that she's open enough to do that, I like that energy.
That's a huge comfort level.
Yeah, that's
so.
fine. I ain't that comfortable. I'm not.
You finna pay for it anyway.
Exactly. So I dictate when you can get my food or not, and it's not now.
She gonna put a fork in there.
But you're not
stir
gonna
your
stop
shit
her.
up.
Damn, Joe.
Not at the moment because I'm not rude.
What you gonna say?
I'm like, all right then.
We here now.
Right, hey, we done now. Second date, it's over.
She gonna stir your shit up, eat it, then get another spoon.
Oh, ain't no fucking way.
Oh, that's
Backwash.
tough.
What if it's spaghetti? And then she
Hey, you know what? That's fine because this ain't the only thing you slurping in the night. Oh, exactly. If you that comfortable, hey, shit, we there.
man.
It's up.
She gonna stir your shit with the fork she just took out her mouth. All kind of backwash.
No, ain't no fucking way, bro.
I'm cool
I mean,
with
it's
I'm
normally,
cool with it.
normally a mid-tier restaurant would have two serving forks. So
She about to be in that bit like Jane Horton.
and besides, I ain't getting no spaghetti from a restaurant anyway.
Well, the spaghetti fire.
I ain't getting no damn spaghetti. I get another pasta, but it ain't gonna be spaghetti.
You're not gonna go to a restaurant just to order spaghetti, huh?
Hell no. Can I get some spaghetti? No, bro. She might leave me, bro.
Oh, basic ass nigga.
Spaghetti, bro, and one fat ass meatball. Hey, I get up my damn.
You need more meat than that, huh?
Hell yeah, I eat a lot of meat with some sauce.
That's what she said.
It's too much sauce.
Oh man.
I ain't going
Yeah,
to a restaurant and get spaghetti, dog. Y'all, something wrong with y'all. Y'all getting spaghetti in a restaurant.
What, you at an
Better get
Italian
some
restaurant?
fettuccine or some.
Niggas be out here ordering chicken tenders.
Shout out to my nigga
First date?
James.
Where y'all going?
Shout out to
Applebee's? First date? Applebee's?
Hey,
first date?
they sell
Hey,
chicken
I'm down.
tenders everywhere.
I don't know.
But I sit at the bar and get drinks.
I go to Applebee's if we just did something like active or some shit.
You just need something
Like
quick.
fucking or like
Nah, you know, just it's out and about.
oh.
And we hit up Applebee's, but it's not a. Hey, let's come and relax at Applebee's.
Hey,
Man,
you know
2
what?
for 20.
They got kids
We got,
running around and
we got
shit,
another
bro.
segue. How y'all feel about sex on the first date? Would
Welcome.
y'all, would y'all continue to interact with that female
Yep.
after that.
Hell yeah.
Why do they think that? Why do women think that's a bad thing these days?
Slut shaming.
Because a lot of niggas out here that do shame them. Like
Yep.
they'll put the girl that sleep with them on the first date in a certain category. And what they don't realize is she could have did that shit because she really fuck with you.
Right.
You could be that nigga.
It really could.
And my thing is, don't not sleep. If you want to sleep with me on the first date, that's fine. Don't not do it and then sleep with me on the second date. You know you want to do it the first time.
Yeah.
You know? But that's all. Like, you know, that shit is cool, ladies. We don't mind.
Yeah. Don't mind at all.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
Break me off.
Yeah. First date box. It's we don't judge.
That's a hell of a first impression.
If I do, it's in your favor.
Yeah.
If I do,
You definitely the
please
plaintiff.
trust me.
Hey, you just leapt into the lead. You got in the lead. Just like that, though.
Hey, judge me for the plaintiff. Hey, shit, you won.
Oh man.
Now, if it's bad, then you lost.
Not
Can it be
necessarily.
It
Yes.
could be bad.
It can be bad.
It could be very bad.
But, you know, maybe it's just because she nervous.
But it's an
Yeah,
effort.
probably.
Yeah.
Effort, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's the first date. Like you, yeah.
So y'all giving Shorty the run back at that shit trash the first time?
I'll give you the run
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I'll give you
I
the
gotta
run
see if it's trash the second time.
Okay.
Because like
So-
you could have had butterflies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about sex is more to me is more chemistry based. Like, I mean, fucking is just fucking, but like when you fucking with somebody for the first time, it's some things you don't know about them. Now it's some things you might learn like in that first interaction, but like just the first date fuck, like it's some shit you're not gonna
You
know.
still
So
gonna be
like
kinda- like, both of
if
y'all
it's
still
not
gonna
up
kinda-
to par on the first date, I'm not gonna judge you for that because
You know you was going to give me this ass when you came on
yeah,
the date.
well nah, they knew 'cause they prepared. You ain't finna give me no motherfucking ass that's been out in the elements all day.
I mean, sometimes that shit
Sometimes
might not
it
have been
does.
planned.
Yeah,
They
you're
they
right.
may have came in thinking like, hey, we finna just, grab this drink or food and then dip out at the end of the night. But then she realized, hey, we really clicking, we connecting, and I'm willing to see where this shit go from there. And then, and one thing led to another.
Yeah.
I
ain't
think
no
all of my first day sex has happened that way. I don't think nobody ever planned to come fuck me. Ain't nobody looked at me, bro, like, I'm gonna get that nigga some pussy tonight.
Damn, why would you play yourself like that,
I don't
bro?
think so, bro. It be like that sometimes, but I hit him with these jokes. Exactly. And I got some.
Oh man.
When the fuck me?
Like, hey, bro, I don't think that man just texted me like, yeah, I'm fuck this nigga tonight, first date.
They also played the trap card.
Like, hit their ass with it. Yep.
He sacrificed 1,000 lives.
I see you came. You activated my trap card. Pussy on demand.
P.O.D.
Right.
Oh man.
Got their ass, bro.
Man, what if you could DoorDash some pussy though?
It's
You
prostitution.
can. It's called. You can, bro. It's called an escort. You definitely can.
Oh man, that should be there in 30 minutes.
Right.
If you give a girl some gas money to come see you, that's DoorDash essentially. You paying a fee
that's
before they
delivery
come.
fee.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I got some free door that.
Bro, what?
I ain't pay for no. I ain't pay nobody no gas. Come see me. Not
I
one time.
definitely canceled my order when they said it was $5.99 to deliver my shot. I don't
Oh,
want
shit, it is cheaper to do go DoorDash now than it is to go get that shit with your own gas.
You know what that is?
I agree.
I don't know. I just couldn't pay $10 for it. I mean, $17
my
for a
boy.
smoothie.
That is awful, bro.
It's $5 though.
Yeah.
I still couldn't justify $17.
Not for a smoothie, cause smoothie what $2-4?
Like
Depend if you
$6.
got a discount. Smoothie King, you
Darren
I
back
got-
gonna be like maybe
I got
2.5,
hella
3
discount
miles.
with Smoothie King, bro.
But I gotta swipe your card for $17 for a 20-ounce smoothie. I'm gonna drive. Fuck it.
Then Smoothie King like a mile from my house, so. But I still DoorDash at this point, cause nah,
Anyway, back on top of my bed.
yeah.
Y'all niggas silly.
I was talking about.
So
we was talking about
another question for
first date
first
box.
dates, like, do y'all typically meet them at the place, or would you like offer to pick them up?
I always ask, like, hey, am I picking you up from this? Or am I picking you up from your place? Or are you meeting me there?
Like, do you
What's the
feel-
majority of the answers?
They'll meet me there.
Oh. Have you ever got a pickup?
Yeah. She didn't have a car.
How long?
You must knew what the follow-up was.
Did you get some box that night?
Oh,
No.
shit.
Left it alone, bro. We done.
Damn, cause she didn't have a car.
We done here.
What if her car was messed up or
She
something?
just didn't have one at all. Period.
Was she working on getting one?
She probably was. I don't know.
Damn, cuz.
Yeah.
You gonna kick her while she down? She was just using you to get out the
You
house.
would have fucked her while she was down.
It's the perfect time to do it. Yeah, she on her back,
nigga
ain't
a
it?
predator. Oh,
Nah,
man.
bro.
But I think I give like half and half. And like I say, I ask just to see if they feel comfortable me coming to pick them up. Cause most time that's what I'm gonna offer, so I can do all my little gentleman shit.
You know, clean my car out and shit. You know.
Right, that's the
That bitch
first.
stay dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Open your door.
Yeah.
Make sure you ain't walking next to the street when we on the sidewalk. Shit like that.
True, bro. That's what's up, bro. I ain't doing all that.
Oh man, I gotta make sure you safe. I ain't gonna let you walk next to traffic in the elements.
Oh, for sure.
All right, I gotta put you on this inside.
Yo, that grown ass woman, was she fire? You gonna
Still though,
slip
still-
and walk into the motherfucking street or some shit?
You still looking out for a
Nigga,
will.
you better look out for her own shit. How long has she been living here? She been on this earth for this long. She still that naive.
Hey, terrible.
A nigga jump her,
Jump the curb.
jump the. Oh,
And you
shit, we
save
supposed
her.
to be dead then. What the fuck?
and
you want
you
from
can
me?
save her.
I could,
right?
but okay. How
You
about
definitely
this?
gonna get some
So
ass that night.
if a nigga if I'm on the street side walking, if a nigga jump the
nigga off to go
curb,
push
then I'm the one gonna be dead, right?
You can move
Yeah.
your reflex is probably better.
That's true. She probably been here. But I mean, if she right here on the street side and I see a nigga jump the curb, I'm just, come on, move your ass over here.
Then you gonna get hit when you can just knock out the way.
Nah.
Oh man, just think, Arthur. What if you have a daughter and she go out with a nigga that let her walk on the same side?
I
of
said,
the
get
traffic?
rid of that nigga right now. Cause I know how he is.
I am him and
just
he
gonna
is
push
me.
you out the
Exactly. That nigga was me. Leave him alone right now. He trying to hit you with that trump card to get you unboxed at the end of the night.
With the jokes.
With the jokes. Get rid of that nigga
jokes.
right now, babe.
Oh man,
Exactly.
Mine been it's mostly meat there, but every now and then I get a pickup, and I probably extra prefer to drive, just because I don't know, I just prefer to drive.
You prefer them to drive?
And one of the reasons I prefer to drive, which this don't happen much, but like it's the chances of a flake is less likely when you driving.
when you picking them up,
Yeah, when you picking them up.
yeah,
I don't know. I be nervous, bro. I be
she might be saying
going out with some hood bitches too, bro. It might be a fucking setup. I'm going to pick you up. I'm looking around like, oh shit.
Niggas call me to set you
I
up.
promise you, my head stay on the swift. I'm picking you up, like, hey, bro. She be like, I'm about to be outside 10 minutes. Like, she still not here. Like, oh shit, hell no.
Yeah.
Most time I feel like they'll invite. If they not ready, most chicks they invite you in. Like, well,
See, that don't happen. See, look. See, they might be a setup, bro. Ain't nobody even like, well, you can come in while I'm still getting ready. Nah, I know that shit never happen. Fuck. This might be
you
it.
picking these girls up at all?
I don't know.
Shit.
I'm wondering where you find them.
Camelot.
Comparable to Presidential Hill.
South Down Arms.
Oh shit.
Oh my lord.
Oh, hell no.
Sunset.
No fucking way. And hey, don't you ever give me an address to Sunset, bro. You got me fucked up.
Hey, don't talk about Sunset
Ain't
like
no
that.
fucking way. But you stayed there. Ain't no fucking way.
You ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no fucking way. She better catch a J train.
Yeah. Damn.
You know, meet me on Mega Everest.
Well, she asked you to pick up from
With your
medical
Wilson, I
mom.
mean. That's still dangerous. It's gated though. But it's still dangerous.
The real question is why she there.
Oh, ain't no but bad. You going to medical mall, you getting treated for AIDS.
Don't they do testing there?
They do
Testing for what?
It's a free clinic in there.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be open at the time I'm trying to go for a date.
Hey, for sure.
You don't know. You go on date any time of the day.
Yeah.
They gonna say first date.
Somebody want to pick up for lunch.
Meet me at Crossroad.
Oh,
That's the first
Lonely,
date.
lonely.
Meet me at Crossroad Clinic.
unless she worked there.
We can get some Subway after we leave.
Oh hell no, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, we.
What's y'all perfect first date? Let me ask y'all this.
Man.
If y'all had to choose a perfect first date,
Ass.
or as close to, perfect, what would you do?
I wouldn't necessarily say sex could be included in my perfect first date. I mean, it's a
That bitch is
bonus.
super perfect.
Right, that's icing on the cake right there.
Right,
but
that's
Flawless
that's-
victory.
shit.
That's right. That's flawless
That's
victory.
a perfect date in general.
Hey,
but
boy,
I
that'll
mean-
turn your whole week. You could be having a shitty week. You go on a good ass date and then get some
And get
ass
some
on the first
too,
day.
bro.
Hey, had a good week.
It's a great ass week. Hey, this month has been very good to me.
And that bitch just
This
started.
quarter.
Oh man.
But I mean, it just be.
Or your ideal date. I'll say that.
I don't have an ideal date, honestly. Ideal first date?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Depending on if me and this person meet up, if I'm just going perfect, I'm picking them up. They already ready. I know that's rare, which I don't mind. But if they not ready, but
Because if you taking the time, like you taking extra time to get ready,
yeah,
I feel like you might like me a little bit. Because
yeah,
you really,
I agree.
you probably consulting with your girlfriends and stuff like that. So,
Oh, girl, he offered to pick me up. Then you open the door for her and all that good shit.
she got on flats.
I
She
said
ain't
we
take
talking
no
about a perfect first date.
I
That's
was just saying. She ain't taking nothing. She already.
so. Pick her up and she like, hey, can I hook up to the aux? And then she play some fire shit. I mean, I'm painting a picture of a perfect first date.
It's Dolph.
Or J. Cole. Or Sada Baby. Let's see. If I pay for the food, she ought to pay for the tip. Let she pay for the tip. My perfect first date wouldn't be just one spot. I would want to do like more than one thing. And then a nightcap with box at the end. You said perfect. I mean, I get to paint my own picture.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, a multi-spot date where the vibe is just there the whole time.
Yeah.
That's a damn near perfect date right there.
Yeah.
Then box, and then it's icing.
That thing about the box, I ain't got to be necessary. If the vibe that good and it's genuine, then I know.
She just give me a hand job at that point. Top tier.
I ain't a fan of hand jobs because apparently, never mind.
Well, she's super rough.
Nah, they always be super rough. What you talking about, bro? Nah, I don't like it. Get your hands off. Unhand me, woman.
Literally.
Let me show you what to do.
I'll do it my damn self because you wilding right now. But
Oh man,
ain't no
I think-
damn chicken for real.
I think for me, kind of like that. Like if I could pick a spot, like something like a what's the shit in the back of Brent's Drugs.
Apothecary.
That's
Like
my spot,
a
bro.
vibe like that because it's real low light, chill, something like that. Probably after we've gotten some food because I want to just go there to vibe and drink a little bit. And if you want to get an appetizer, that's fine. And that's probably like, yeah. And possibly like a little nightcap. Like we can just chill, honestly.
Yeah.
But that's a perfect day for me. And then if the conversation was good, she was funny, she laughed at my jokes.
She told jokes and it was funny too.
Oh Lord, I forgot to add that. Funny women,
was funny.
Lord, that's top tier.
Oh man, she was,
You don't run across that a lot.
and she wasn't afraid to be herself. Like she ain't giving me her representative. Now you give me a little bit of your representative because you do want to make a good first impression, but you ain't just, you act totally different than what you presented me
I want
today.
the girl that's gonna slop down her food because it's good. Give me that.
That's what I'm
She
talking
just scuffing that shit down like she normally do.
Yeah. I think a
she
lot
ain't
of that
taking
though
two
come
bites
down
and
to how comfortable she feel around you
That
though.
is true.
This
That's
full
true.
ass plate you taking to go. Like, you ain't eat nothing. But yeah, that'll
I
probably.
don't
be
know.
my
It's pros and cons because I like women that don't waste their food, but then I'm like, God damn, your ass can eat. Damn.
Job boys, big job boys.
Like, okay, I'm not mad.
So she got this Flintstones chicken leg over here.
Man, I went on a date.
fucking it up.
I went on a date recently, and I took majority of my food home, and her plate was clean.
Hey, that's what's up, bro.
And I wasn't putting on front. Shit, I'm gonna eat, goddamn it. But shit, I'm like, okay, she ate. Yeah, that mother eating.
She ate some of your food too?
Nah.
Okay.
Is it gonna be a second date? Ooh, put him on the spot. Ooh, shit.
What's her name?
In debate.
Okay. It ain't happening.
I ain't finna name drop.
Hell no. Name drop.
She know who you is,
Right.
And she follow you.
She like, dang, I just went on a date with him and I cleaned my
second
plate.
date now.
Hey, she got the Hall of Fame plate cleaning badge.
So she know who it is. She know who you talking
And
about.
she just paid for the boost.
Man.
Right.
But yeah. Perfect date, Hollis?
I don't really have a perfect date.
All his shit's perfect.
Honestly.
Right.
He is the date.
When your day's always perfect, it's just the
No,
norm,
man. For me, it's just all about the connection. So if it's a really good connection for me, we just kind of see where things lead from there. But I don't really have nothing elaborate as far as they go.
Worst date y'all been on? And then we'll wrap it up.
Man,
I ain't never really had a bad.
Right. I don't think I never really had a bad date.
I gotta think. Let me think. Worst date. Interesting.
yeah, I have to take some time to ponder on that. I probably had a couple though.
I had a worst date. It was because of other reasons. But go ahead.
What was the reasons?
What?
Oh,
Nah, I think we had met to at this little popsicle shop that used to be here. I can't think of Deep South Pops.
yeah. It's something else now, but yeah, I know.
Yeah,
exactly
we
what you're
met
talking
there.
Come on, off State Street.
Uh-huh.
It's on State Street, if I'm not mistaken.
On State Street, yeah. By Wing, whatever school right
Yeah,
there.
but anyway,
Bailey.
Baby, okay.
anyway, she was a bit awkward, which was cool, so I'm like helping her with the conversation and shit. And then all of a sudden she just started crying. So I'm like, what are you crying for? And apparently I said some shit that reminded her of her ex-boyfriend at the time. And I'm like, she went on this whole little spiel. I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. But best of luck to you in your situation though.
You told her right there?
That nigga cold blooded.
Best of luck to you.
I didn't want to waste her time.
Yeah, that's
But
true, bro.
She was adamant about, going out again, but I was cool.
Of course, it's you.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. That was one of them.
And she cried to the next nigga about the last day she went on.
Right. I'm sorry, but he reminded me of my ex, and he said some stuff, and I started crying. And he dished me mid-date. Now I'm crying about him because you reminded me of him.
I had chill out.
Because he asked one of the same questions. That girl never dated again.
It's an
No,
She's
sir.
single right now with
Ain't
like
got
6
nothing to
cats.
do with what Shorty does. That's all on her.
She got 6 cats right now.
Hey, more power to her. Hope she opened up a vet.
Mine was
Oh, you right.
Mine was bad because of other reasons. Like I got caught up, but not really. It was back when Cheddar's was open, and so I was in Cheddar's on a date. I mean, I was kind of involved
This
with.
was a while ago. Cheddar's,
Yeah, it was
bro.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I'm in there, and another chick I was kind of talking to or kicking it with, her cousin was there, and her cousin saw me, and she just kind of walked up and spoke. I was like, damn, I ain't giving no shock look. Like I was just like, yeah, you got me. I ain't got nothing for it.
Damn, you out here. Oh, bro. Come on, man.
Wow.
They still went pretty solid.
Little to her knowledge.
It's over with for the others.
She ain't stopped no motion, huh?
Hey.
I think a bad date
But that was-
is my bad.
Oh no, that was kind of my
Oh.
like, bad, but not bad.
I've been flaked on before, so I feel like a bad date is a date that don't happen that's supposed to happen. That I set time aside for.
Definitely
So-
got flaked on.
Yeah, so
What about ones you actually been on though? Like where y'all were actually together?
ain't nothing coming to my mind right now
Yeah.
that I want to speak on.
Oh, for sure.
So how does the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
yeah.
made a girl cry?
I didn't make the girl cry, bro. She
did, bro. You
I
said-
guess apparently she was
said
already
something,
emotional.
bro, and made her cry.
Right.
She was already emotional and she started crying. I ain't make her cry.
Sound like made her cry to me.
Yeah, it sound like.
I could be wrong.
You
With it.
remind me of a girl that I
Once knew.
Hey,
Heartbreaker.
Yep.
much love and success to
Hotel.
her.
But yeah, that's we gonna
Were
go.
you
on.
looking forward to another date before she started crying?
Cause
How was it going then? Like,
bro, it was honestly like 30 minutes into it,
Damn.
so it was still
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
early
yeah,
on. Yeah.
quick, don't it?
30 minutes into
Damn,
it,
pasta
man.
ain't melt yet, bro.
The spaghetti.
We had just the seat ain't even warm yet.
Hey, bro, damn.
Damn, what you ask her?
I honestly can't remember because it was so long ago. Yeah, this was probably
That was back when you were Jackson State or something.
Was you sitting beside her like John
it's
said?
back in like early 2018,
Oh,
late 17, something like that. What were you saying?
Were you sitting beside her like John said you be doing?
Yeah.
That's probably what it was, bro. She ain't used to a man in her space like that.
Here
Since
y'all
her
go.
ex and
Getting all
shit, bro.
personal.
And
Here
then
y'all
then you got that aura on.
This has been another episode of UNCORK'D Podcast.
So what are your views on relationship? Broke down. Broke down.
No, sir.
She done melted right in the nigga face.
Exactly,
right beside him, though. He don't know what to do. You know what would have happened if you was sitting across from her? It would have never happened.
Man,
Did she cry on your shoulder?
no, she didn't. She stopped. She started crying there. She stopped by the bathroom, got herself together, came back out.
Man, so you had to let her go out.
and then you wrapped it up soon as she came back.
like a present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, it seemed like she had a lot going on, and so I just
Yeah.
kind of let her go deal with her emotions.
Damn. Didn't even reach back out.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but it had to happen, bro. It had to happen.
Hey, it is what it
Hey,
is,
bro, it be
man.
like that.
Nigga called Hollis cold blooded to them hoes.
No, bro, not at all.
But yeah, on
Him
that,
hand Hall of Fame.
I told you, bro. That brother,
No,
is,
sir.
he's the fruit. He ain't the juice.
tearjerker,
He the fruit.
on Diamond.
Hey, don't believe the hype.
That brother is the
I'm
fruit.
not. I ain't shit.
People
Nothing
squeeze him to
special.
get the juice.
Not at all.
That nigga got the juice, he the orange.
That's what I said, bro.
That nigga the orange tree.
Then what are y'all?
Shit.
You know, the orange that been fell on the ground and then molded.
The cup. That's about it.
I'm the
ain't
grass under it. But yeah,
I'm just the crate they carry it in. And that is called.
Dang, you
I'm
hold
doing
all the
crate-
juice.
I'm doing the crate challenge.
Bro,
when I came down.
I'm just air, bro. I'm a burp. When you drink the juice and you burp it, I'm just that.
Man, I ain't nothing special.
So you
man.
juice aftermath.
Sad.
I'm washed back.
Oh yeah, hey y'all, we out of this thing, man.
Let's get up out of here, dog.
That's another episode of UNCORK'D. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Check out the channel, all that good stuff.
Peace.
And we up.
Peace, love, and chicken grease, y'all.
Boy, peep the boner, I've been shutting shit down, talking way before Corona. I've been ballin' Villanova. I'm a star about to blow up, I can't wait to supernova. I ain't